I started off by playing the PlayStation Store version of Canis Canem Edit, but the game was borderline broken. So I stopped playing it about 20% through on the PS5 because I watched YouTube videos of the Xbox version of Bully, which seemed much more appealing to play, so I hunted down a physical copy. On a side note, the emulated games you can buy on the PSN Store are just terrible. The visuals of the Xbox version looks better than the PS2 on PS4 game, and it feels more stable. The game on PS4 looks really dated. Well, it is a PS2 game. Sound-wise, sometimes I like the music, sometimes I don't. It would have been interesting to have some of those early 2000s American Pie style rock music in the game, but I have mixed feelings. It actually reminds me of GTA 4's music a lot. The game does play somewhat better than the PS4 emulated version, but it feels like the analogs are broken. The Xbox also misbehaves now and then while running around and trying to move the camera and the character at the same time, but it's not as bad as PS4. The workshop button mashing with the analogs are still broken on both Xbox and PlayStation, where it fails you even if you do exactly what the game says. The fix is to look up the sequence of buttons online and do it right before the game tells you to. If Rockstar and Sony expects people to pay for these, they should fix them. The PS2 game is also missing some content that you can find on the Xbox Anniversary Edition, like more classes, collectibles and costumes, which made the game much more fun and interesting for me on Xbox. The game is obviously a different take on the GTA formula, but with wackier characters, or you could use the word silly instead. It has a 1980s middle school movie feel to it rather than an early 2000s American Pie feel, with some dirty jokes but nothing R-rated. The story was actually pretty bland and more of a homage to high school tropes in film. I think that if I played this when it came out, teenage me would have loved this game and it would probably be in my top 10. But having played it now, it doesn't hit that hard because I haven't been to school in a while. This game gets a
"You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself"
out of 10.